relative to the quarterback position, again, Todd Monken didn't make any grand statements about, well, we're going to bring one in. You know, we'll always look to upgrade every position. I still kind of believe they're going to bring in another quarterback. I don't know if it'll be a veteran or a reasonably early draft, but I think they're bringing in a quarterback. Your thoughts on that?
You know, I think it's a really interesting draft for that, in that most of the people in the NFL don't like the quarterback draft, right? Like, I mean, I think media and fans are down on it. I think the NFL is actually more down on it. And so I think, you know, a team like the Los Angeles Rams is really high on Ty Simpson. You might see them move up for him, so he's not even going to be available there at 24. I think the name to watch, Drew Aller, right? He's someone you know very well.
Oh, yeah.
I know Browns fans know very well, thinking he would come out last year. He's a quarterback that many people think have the skill set, has the mindset, and just was put in a really bad position at Penn State. I think the real question for Andrew Berry and Todd Monken is, you got one shot at this.
Yeah.
Right? Do you spend number 24, a second-round pick? Is that your quarterback? Are you going to get desperate, or are you going to be a little pickier? And that's where you can see those trade downs and some of that kind of stuff, where they want to really make sure their one time to really spend a resource and asset on a quarterback is the right one, not just a quarterback.
So relative to a veteran, you don't necessarily see them trying to bring somebody in, because in order to do that, you almost have to bring somebody in that you're going to have start.
Yeah, I think the only one that really does make sense would be someone like Tyler Huntley. You know, he's someone that they have some experience with. Otherwise, there's just not a lot of quarterbacks out there. You know, people will talk about Geno Smith. He's better than kind of what his reputation is currently. I think he'd be a fine backstop depending on what you're kind of getting for him. But otherwise, I don't think you've got a meaningful quarterback coming in.